Hey everyone, Dr. Vic here, and I wanted to share with you an awesome conversation that I had with a patient yesterday on the topic of health. They were asking me, how do you determine health? I mean, how do you know? You talk about how stress affects your health and stress affects everything, but really, what is the bottom line that you look at when it comes to health? So, since I've spoken to thousands of people, spoken around the nation on different aspects of health and so forth, when I always ask that question, what is health? I get a few different answers. And one of the majority is oh, health is based on how I feel. If I feel good, I'm healthy. And this is a little bit of an extreme, but I want you to think of this as, have you ever known someone who you talked to and then like 2-3 weeks later they ended up having a heart attack, they got diagnosed with terminal cancer, they ended up having diagnosed with diabetes or some sort of condition? We probably all can. And so were they in a great state of health 2 weeks ago, and then all of a sudden 2 weeks later, boom, their health just went downhill? Doesn't work that way. Things in life take time. It's a building process. Research shows now cancer, heart disease, arthritis, those types of things take anywhere from 7 years up to 15, even up to 20 years to really develop and be created in the body. So when you're looking at health and basing it on how you feel, it's not the greatest indicator. The other one is that I answered is always either eating well and exercising regular, which is a great concept. It's a factor of health, but it's not the true definition because guess what? Have people who've exercised, if people who have done, especially a guy named Jim Fixx who died, who was a jogger, nationwide known jogger, who ended up dying of a heart attack at 52. Have you known people who've eaten very well throughout their life? Somebody who was very dear to me, was like a second mother to me. She ate healthy her whole entire life, and she ended up passing away of cancer. So the thing is that truly a definition? Is it? And I'm not trying to use fear here. The point I'm trying to make is, what's a true definition of health? And as I explained to my patient, this last part is true health is based on how well you're functioning. Because guess what? If you don't have function in your body, if you don't have function in your whole entire mind, your body, and everything like that, you're not going to be able to do anything. If you're going to eat the best food in the world, the best quality, the best organic, and if you don't have proper function to your intestines and your GI tract and the stomach to break these things down and absorb the nutrients and move it out properly, not that saying there's no point in that. It's just you're not gaining the best benefit. If you exercise and have poor posture and you don't have muscles that are recruiting properly at the same time, so an arm can move a certain way, or you can do a squat a specific way, or certain specific little exercises like that. If you don't have the proper nerve function going to there, guess what? Those muscles aren't going to work well. It's going to strain the body and it's going to put more stress on you. So when it comes to health, it is all about how well you're functioning. Think of a car. If a car can't function well, how long is it going to go before it breaks down? It's the same thing for your body. Thankfully, our bodies are not like cars. It takes a very long time for it to break down. But guess what? You don't know it's happening until it just happens. And that could be anything in the world. So when you think of your health, determine that it all comes from function. And that function, in order to analyze how well you're functioning, is by the system that controls everything, and that's your nervous system. For you to listen to this message, to see me doing this video right now, you have to have a nervous system that's functioning regularly to pick up this information and know how to respond to it. And so if you're not getting your nervous system assessed and looking at the true function of how well your nervous system is, you're not achieving truly absolute great health. You're not maximizing to what your health can be. And so have your nervous system checked. Have it looked at so that you can understand what is actually developing underneath the layers of what's not functioning well. Because from there, it can derail you away from the iceberg so that you can truly achieve maximum wealth and health. I know this is a little long of a message than I had before. Trust me, the conversation I had with my patient was almost 10 minutes on this. It was a great convo. And I wanted to share this with you guys in the shortest possible way I can. If you liked the video, please click like. If you thought this was inspirational or inspired you in some way, please click share. And if you also have a cool story or comment about this, please comment below. I want to thank you for watching. I am Dr. Vic with The Wellness Path. Until next time, be well, live well, the choice is yours.